It's time for kickoff on your home for Glasgow Scotty football on WCLU Radio, 1490 AM, 103.1 FM, and the Big Willie, 94.1 and 102.3. Brought to you in part by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, Colton Steakhouse, McDonald's, Joe Myers Farm Bureau, Glasgow Electric Plant Board, Kuzma Family Dentistry, Workout Anytime, Monticello Bank, SCRTC, and Southern Kentucky Tire Pros. And now your voice of Glasgow Scotty football, Joe Myers.
Back here at Glasgow High School as we are getting close to kickoff here between the Scotties and the Russellville Panthers. Again, if you're joining us late, a little bit of a late start here today. Going to get started around 7:08, 7:09 or so. We have already, the coin toss has already occurred, but again, it's throwing us for a loop every week here because since COVID, they have not brought the captains and the coaches out to midfield to toss the coin, so we never know when or where it's taking place. The official just grabs the coaches at some point in the pregame, and they do a coin flip off to the side. So we're not sure who won the coin toss, but we'll tell you that tonight's coin toss was brought to you by Walbert Trucking, and Walbert Trucking is a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scotties Sports. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens when the teams come out here on the field to get the ball game started, just to know who is taking the football to begin this ball game. But, Larry, what about keys for a Glasgow victory here tonight against the Russellville Panthers?
Well, as always, take care of the football. Number one on the offensive side of the ball. If you take care of that and score on your opportunities that you have, you'll be in pretty good shape offensively. Defensively, we have to, stop their quarterback. I think he's the main one that's going to that would hurt us if anybody does. So we have to stop him first. And don't give up the big plays on the defensive side.
A long history between Glasgow and Russellville, Larry. What's the series look like?
Well, this is the 52nd meeting between these two schools. We played Russellville for many, many years. Had some nice games with them. The series stands 27-24 in favor of Glasgow. That shows you how close this series has been. The first one came way back in 1941. Russellville won that game by 1 point, 20-19 at Russellville. And, of course, the last meeting came last year in 221. The Scotties won in a nice one down at Russellville, 49-35.
It looks like, I don't see Wesley Travis out there huddled up around Coach Garman, so it looks like the Scotties are going to receive this opening kickoff as the teams are, Glasgow's team is huddled around Coach Garman. Russellville still is not come through the banner yet here. Their cheerleaders have formed a tunnel out here at the 20-yard line or so, and here they come. Scotties in their Columbia blue uniforms tonight, both Columbia blue tops and pants with white numerals and letters. Royal blue helmet with a white Scotty paw down the side, and the Columbia blue stripe down the middle of the helmets. Russellville in white jerseys with black pants, black numerals and letters. The numerals outlined in gold. Russellville with a black helmet with white writing on the helmets. I'm looking at it through my binoculars here. I think it says RVS on the side of their helmets. And the Scotties will indeed receive the kick to open up this ball game. So I'm guessing that the Scotties probably won the toss and elected to receive. And again, that coin toss was brought to you by Walbert Trucking, a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scotty Sports. Back deep for the Scotties to receive the kick, Dalen Thomas and Rico Crowder. And it looks like Octavius McCage will set the ball on the tee to kick this thing away for Russellville and get us going here tonight. Your officials for the ball game, the referee Steve Johnson, the umpire Tim Nelson, linesman is Brian Maxson, line judge Jack Wright, and the back judge Josh Owens. And Steve Johnson is wearing the microphone for us tonight. We appreciate him doing that. Got a bit of a hold up here. I'm not sure if Russellville is short a player.
I think they need another man.
Yep, that's what's happening. I think Russellville, Coach Benton sent me this morning some changes to his starting lineup. wondering if they don't maybe have some kids out with COVID or injuries here at the last minute or what happened. So,
well, I saw one on crutches. I know they got one out anyway.
All right, McCage has it teed up, and about to kick this thing away as he approaches, and here we go. It's a low end-over-end kick. It'll be fielded by Crowder at the 17-yard line. He's across the 25, the 30, the 35, following some blockers into the hole. 40, spins away there, gets across the 45, and up to the 46-yard line, it looks like. So great field position for the Scotties to open up this drive.
Yeah, Nick Woodard made that tackle, 5'10", 170 senior, for his first one of the night.
Return of 31 yards there for Crowder. Be trying to keep an eye on a few games for you tonight. Berrien County and Grayson County playing as part of the Don Franklin Auto Trojan Turf War. The first game over there at Berrien County High School tonight, pitting Hart County against McCreary Central. Easton Jesse under center. He'll turn and pitch it to Kieran Stockton on the first play from scrimmage. He'll cross midfield and take it to about the 47-yard line in Russellville territories. He took it around the right end that time, but they're going to give him the 46. Let's see where they spot the ball. It'll be the 46, I believe.
Caleb Harper is the man that made that tackle, 6', 175 senior. He led them in tackles last week. They had 61 tackles in the ball game against Butler County. At least that's what they had on their stats. That's assisted and full tackles also.
There's a gain of 8 for Stockton. 2nd and 2 for the Scotties. The backs are split. That's Neal and Stockton in the backfield. Going to give it to Neal this time. He'll take it off left tackle. Nice hold. He's got the 40 to 35. The 30s. He cuts to the outside. The 25. Can he stay in bounds? He does, but he's eventually going to be kicked out or knocked out over there around the 20-yard line, I believe, maybe just inside the 20.
Yeah, David McCage is the man that knocked him out of bounds. He's sophomore, 6'2", 180.
They'll put the ball right on the 20-yard line. 26-yard pickup for Neal. Gavin carried only twice last year, but he got 64 yards out of those 2 carries. Easton Jesse in shotgun this time with Stockton to his right in the backfield. Easton to throw. Rolling out to the right side. He'll look into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Scotties. Rico Crowder.
Very nice little play-action pass. Fake it up the middle and just rolled out a little bit to his right, and Rico wide open in the end zone.
Easy as pie for the Scotties right there as they steamrolled down the field. And they take a 6-0 lead with barely a minute gone by here in the first quarter. And Wesley Travis on to attempt the extra point. Wesley had a good week last week. He was 6 of 7 on his PATs. Good snap, good hold. Kick here.
No good there.
Is good. Just inside,
just barely inside.
Just inside the left upright. So it is 7-0 Glasgow. 10:57 to go in the opening quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
For nearly 30 years, Kuzma Family Dentistry has been proud to serve this community with the highest quality of dental care. From regular cleanings, fillings, and crowns, to dentures, implants, and more, Doctors Mark and Drew Kuzma can bring out the best in your smile. They're also proud to sponsor the Scotties football program and the Kuzma Kickoff, a field goal competition giving a lucky student at each home game a chance to win $100. Kuzma Family Dentistry, West Main Street in Glasgow, next to the post office.
Back here at Glasgow High School, that drive for the Scotties, 3 plays, 54 yards. The touchdown coming on a 20-yard touchdown strike from Easton Jesse to Rico Crowder. For Rico, his 2nd touchdown reception of the season, and for Easton, his 3rd touchdown pass. The kick good for Wesley Travis. It's 7-0 Glasgow, 10:57 to go in the first quarter. Scotty's able to score that time from the 20-yard line, so they were in the Walbert Trucking red zone when they scored that touchdown. Wesley Travis to kick it away now for the Scotties. It's a high end-over-end kick, but we'll get a whistle, and the Scotties, I believe, are offsides. So that'll back them up, and they'll kick it again from the 35 this time. By the way, this first quarter brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. Buy your next car from Don Franklin Auto, your family-owned dealership. And sorry, Larry, go ahead.
I wasn't watching. I couldn't see who was offsides on that one.
And a check of the Workout Anytime scoreboard. We've got Bowling Green leading McCracken County 7-0. There's 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. And we've got Greenwood on top of Franklin Simpson, 7-0. 11:55 to go in the first quarter. So Greenwood apparently ran the opening kickoff back there.
Yeah, two of our future opponents.
So Wesley Travis will tee it up again. Again, this time he'll kick it from the 35. It's A.J. Woodard, the deep man for Russellville. He'll field at the 15-yard line. He's got the 20, the 25. As he takes it to the right side of the field, he's got the 30, and he'll be dragged down before he reaches the 35.
Looks like number 24, Ryan Morgan, on that tackle, 5'7", 138 junior.
Looks like they're going to spot it back around the 32, I believe. It will be at the 32-yard line, so Russellville will start their opening drive from their own 32-yard line, a return of 17 yards. That time for A.J. Woodard. Williams will set up in the backfield with McCage. McCage in shotgun, the quarterback. He's got Williams to his left. Got two wide outs to the left side, one man wide to the right. McCade's going to hand it off to Williams. He'll take it up the middle and get a couple before, I think, Tristan Franklin wrapped him up there, Larry. Is that right?
No, it's 53.
That is Tristan Franklin.
No, it's Cam Johnson.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. Yep.
6'3", 285 junior. That's his first tackle of the night.
Tristan's 55. My fault. Pickup of 2 for Williams. So it'll be 2nd down and 8.
2nd down, 8.
McCage in shotgun. Again, Williams to his left. Twin receivers to each side of the formation this time. McCage calls for the snap. A little toss out to the right side and is caught, but the receiver going to go down for a loss here. Caleb Harper made the catch, and the Scotties were right on top of him as soon as he caught it.
Yeah, that was Kerrion Stockton right there at him when he caught the football, 6'1", 234 senior.
Loss of 3 yards back to the 31. So 3rd down and 11. .36 to go in the third quarter.
3rd down, 11.
7-0 lead here for the Scotties. 3 receivers to the left side this time, a single wide out to the right. McCage in shotgun, Williams in the backfield with him. Scotty's coming on a blitz off the right side. McCage gets away from the first pursuer, now going to try to run with it. He's got some room. He's at the 35, and he'll come up to about the 38. He'll be 3 or 4 yards shy of the first down.
Jalik Mitchell on that tackle. It's his first of the night, 5'11", 157 junior.
Gain of 7 yards to the 38. So that'll bring up 4th down and 4. And the punting unit looks like it's coming onto the field for the Panthers. Noah Stovall looks like he's going to drop back into punt formation. And back deep for the Scotties is Javon Clark. Good snap. Stovall gets it away. High spiraling kick. Clark will field at the 25. He'll take it to the left side. He's got the 30. Trying to get away from a man there. He does the 35 to 40. Down the sideline, the 50 to 45. And out of bounds in Russellville territory as he crashes into an official over there on the Russellville sideline. Hopefully he's okay.
Number 6, David Owens, knocked him out of bounds over there. 6'3", 225 sophomore.
I believe they're going to spot the ball at the 43 in Russellville territory, but let's be sure.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Scotties.
Put it down at the 42-yard line, actually. 37-yard punt that time by Noah Stovall. .33-yard return there for Javon Clark. Scotties with 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Kieran Stockton the setback. They'll give it off to him. He'll take it off right tackle and get down to just inside the 35, right around the 34.
Yeah, number 4, Noah Stovall on that tackle, 6'5", 170 sophomore.
7:55 to go in this opening quarter. Glasgow on top 7-0, and at the Russellville 34 again already with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Pickup of 8 yards there for Stockton. Scotties have trips to the left side, a single wide out to the right. Jesse in shotgun. No tight end in this formation. Stockton is the running back to the left of Jesse. Here's the snap. Easton to throw. Pass going to be caught by Clark at the 30. Gets hit immediately. Gets away from the first man, and he'll be taken down right at the 25-yard line, maybe the 24.
It's number 4, Noah Stovall again on the tackle, his second of the night.
They did give him the 24-yard line. A gain of 10 yards there. It'll be first down and 10. Javon Clark will split wide to the left side. Neal and Crowder are the wing backs on either side. Stockton the lone setback. Jesse under center, excuse me. He'll give it off to Stockton. Takes off the left side. He's got some room inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Scotty.
Nice move. Good blocking up front on that left side. Went right through the hole, broke a couple of tackles, and then got into daylight and got into the end zone.
It'll go down as a 24-yard touchdown run for Kieran Stockton. And Wesley Travis on to try the extra point. It's the longest run so far this year for Kieran. And his second touchdown
Penalty marker on the play
of the season. And we've got a penalty marker down.
All-star 51 offense, 5-yard penalty, repeat the play.
Again, that's referee Steve Johnson on the call for us there. Appreciate him wearing the microphone. So that'll back the Scotties up 5 yards. So he will be put down here at the 15. So it'll be a 25-yard PAT try instead of a 20-yarder. Easton Jesse the snapper, Javon Clark the holder. Kick is up, and this one is no good. It's wide to the left side. So the score remains 13-0 Glasgow, 7:07 to go in the opening quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
If your bank refers to you as next, if your bank's loan conditions need you to
close all other accounts, consolidate to us.
If your bank tries to sell you things when you just want to make a deposit.
We have this great new product that only charges 5% interest.
And if your bank charges you fees just
next.
You know what? Just switch.
At Monticello Bank, they make banking better. Low fees, low rates, the freedom to open a loan without closing all other lines of credit. Monticello Bank. So much better. Visit mbcbank.com or call 270-659-0080.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joe Myers, Larry Alexander, Bruce DeVue back here with you at Glasgow High School. The Scotties just went on a 3-play, 42-yard drive that took a minute and 35 seconds. This one capped by a 24-yard touchdown run for Kieran Stockton. The extra point, no good. So Glasgow leads 13-0 with 7:07 to go in the first quarter. Scotty scored on their first 7 possessions last week against John Hardin. They've scored on their first 2 here tonight. Travis to kick it away. And the ball going to go out of bounds. That means Russellville will take the football at their own 35, first down and 10.
Free kick infraction on the kicking team. 3-yard line.
Russellville would like to take the ball at their own 35-yard line. First down, 10.
Another check of the Workout Anytime scoreboard. It is Hart County leading McCreary Central 29-7. 2:45 to go in the first half there. That game being played over at Barron County High School as part of the Don Franklin Auto Trojan Turf War. First and 10, Russellville at their own 35. McCage in shotgun formation. McCage looking to throw, gets away from the rush, rolls out to the left side, going to try to run with it, being pursued by Gavin Neal, and Neal will drag him down from behind up near the 37, 38-yard line.
Quarterback brought down by Gavin Neal.
Looks like Gavin Neal on that tackle, number 4, 5'8", 150 junior, his first tackle of the night.
Put the ball down to 37, so a gain of 2 yards. It'll be second down and 8.
McCage has a little bit of speed when he gets out there. They had trouble running him down that time.
Allen County Scottsville on top of Monroe County 6-0. 1:54 to go in the first quarter there. As Russellville comes to the line of scrimmage, McCage in shotgun, Williams to his right. You've got twin wideouts to each side of the formation. 4-man front here for the Scotties. And Glasgow comes across. However, an offensive lineman for Russellville, it looks like, may have caused them to come across. We'll see.
I think they're going to call it on us.
Think so?
False start. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So it does go against Russellville. Backs the ball up to the 33-yard line. It'll be second down and 13.
I kind of thought we got across first, but glad I was wrong.
Second down, 13.
Cage in shotgun. Williams to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cage has the snap, rolling out to the right side, being pursued from behind by Crowder. Gets rid of it, though. The pass is going to be incomplete. Javon Clark there defensively for the Scotties. It was intended for A.J. Woodard.
Rico Crowder came off the right side of the defense that time and had a clear shot at him. He just couldn't run him down before he got rid of the football.
Another check of the workout anytime scoreboard. We have Bowling Green on top of McCracken, counting now 21-0. 4:54 to go in the first quarter. Greenwood on top of Franklin Simpson, 21-0. 4:23 left in the first quarter there. Greenwood did take the opening kickoff back in that game, you understand, 92 yards for a touchdown. McCage in shotgun. It's a quarterback draw here, just trying to go up the middle with it, and not going to get much. He got back, I think, to the original line of scrimmage at the 35.
Gavin Neal and Chase Starr both in there on that tackle for the Scotties.
They'll bring up 4th down and 10. Punting unit not coming onto the field yet for the Panthers.
4th down, 10.
There they come. So Javon Clark will drop back in anticipation of this kick here. He'll stand around the 25-yard line, and now we get a whistle. Let's see what's going on here.
Timeout, Russellville. Ladies and
I think we've got a timeout called by Russellville maybe as both teams head to the sidelines. Let's take a break ourselves. 6:17 to go in this first quarter. 13-0 Glasgow, back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of one. That's why we work every day to make a positive impact on thousands of places we call home. McDonald's. Behind our golden arches is a global community of crew, farmers, suppliers, franchises, and countless others who make up who we are as a brand. It's the entire McFamily that makes McDonald's what it is today and what it's been for over 65 years. McDonald's. There's one near you. Come and see us and download the McDonald's app for specials.
It's fall, and that means football. Yes! Our favorite teams are ready to play. It's also time to make sure you have the fastest internet. SCRTC has internet speeds up to 1 gig for fiber customers. And don't miss your favorite team this season when they play on TV. Ask about SCRTC's digital cable, including sports package, which is now streaming with the MyStream TV app. Now, go cheer on your favorite team this football season and let SCRTC keep you in the game with internet, phone, TV, and security this season. Yes!
Noah Stovall to kick this thing away for Russellville. A end-over-end kick will bounce to the 38, and Clark comes up and field to the 28-yard line, and he'll be run out of bounds as he crosses the 40, and they'll spot him out at the 41-yard line.
Looks like number 29, Caleb Harper, ran him out of bounds there for his second tackle.
A return of 13 yards there for Javon. Punt of 37 yards for Stovall. So Scotties back on offense. They've already scored in their first 2 possessions. They lead it 13-0, 6:14 to go. Again, this first quarter brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. Buy your next car from Don Franklin Auto, your family-owned dealership. Here's Gavin Neal. He'll take it off left tackle and get up close to midfield before being brought down. And now we've got a little pushing and shoving out here between the players on the field. A couple of linemen going at it, but teammates do a good job to get in there and break them up before the officials can throw a flag.
Number 7, A.J. Woodard on that tackle, 5'7", 165 sophomore.
Pick up a 7 yards that time for Gavin. The ball at the 48-yard line in Glasgow territory. So it's second down and 3. Javon Clark, the wide out to the near side. Rico Crowder going to set up as a wing back on the left. Jollar Morrison in the backfield this time with Kieran Stockton. Those two are split in the backfield. Here comes Crowder in motion to the near side. Going to pitch it to Morrison on a sweep around the right end. He's got midfield. He's got the 45. Jukes him in at the 40, and that'll get him a few extra yards down to around the 37. It'll be a Glasgow first down in Russellville territory.
Caleb Harper again on the tackle. That's his third of the night.
15-yard gain there for Gavin Neal. He's carried twice. That was a Jollar Morrison. I'm sorry, that's Jollar's first.
53 offense, 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
I did not see the flag laying back here behind the line of scrimmage. It's a hold against the Scotties. So it's Jollar Morrison on the carry, but unfortunately it will not count as that's going to be wiped out by the penalty. Coach Garman asking for and getting an explanation from referee Steve Johnson here. So they have marked that penalty off from the 41, which was about 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. This is a huge penalty. Ball all the way back to the 31-yard line in Glasgow territory. Now second down and right at 20 to go. Crowder comes in motion to the near side. Going to pitch it to Morrison. Looks like the same play here around the right end. Jollar across the 35, and he'll be taken down from behind as he gets up near the 40.
Got number 4, Noah Stovall, with his third tackle. Just a little quick pitch. Same play as we ran the play before.
So Jollar got a few of those yards back. He got 10 to be exact. It'll be third down and 10 with the ball at the Glasgow 41. 4:58 to go in the first quarter. Scotty's on top of Russellville, 13-0. And Glasgow probably going to have to burn a timeout right here. The play clock all the way down to 10, and they still don't have the play in, so they will call a first timeout of the half. 4:42 to go in the first quarter. 13-0 Glasgow. Back after a 60-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Southern Kentucky Tire Pros does more than just tires. They maximize the love of being behind the wheel. They offer top brands of tires with road hazard coverage available for 3 years at as little as $15 a tire. Plus, the Hunter Hawkeye Elite Alignment Machine is the most accurate four-wheel alignment in the area and the only rack in town that can fit dualies. Drive with confidence knowing wherever you go, Southern Kentucky Tire Pros will help take you there. Go see Foster and everyone at family-owned and operated Southern Kentucky Tire Pros, 1004 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Wahlberg Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Wahlberg Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Wahlberg Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Third down 10 Glasgow at their own 41-yard line. 4:42 to go in the first quarter. Scotty's on top 13-0 over Russellville. 3 wide receivers bunched very tightly to the formation on the right side. 1 man wide to the left. Easton Jesse to throw. Coming on a blitz. The screen play caught by Stockton at the 40. 45. He is gone. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. End zone. Touchdown Scotty.
Perfectly set up screen play to the left side. And as soon as he caught the football, he split 2 defenders, and he was gone. And we've got another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Kieran Stockton.
We'll have a celebration penalty called here, and the reason for that being, I don't know. To me, that's a little picky.
Yeah, it was.
Kieran had scored the touchdown, and Easton Jesse had come down the field, and Kieran handed the ball off to Easton, and Easton took it right to the official. That's a little bit picky to me. I don't know.
On the offense, that ball, that sounds good. Feel like 10 yards on the kickoff.
I mean, I understand you want to, keep the celebrations and you don't want to show the team another team up, but that to me is not really justified, honestly, for that to be a penalty.
The one last week was justified. This one's a little picky. You're right.
I wouldn't disagree with the one last week, but this one, I don't know about it. Anyway, it's 19-0 Scotties. Here's Wesley Travis on to try the PAT, and a flag is down on the snap.
On the defense, half the distance, play the kick.
So offsides the call on Russellville.
I think the best thing to do is to set it down in the end zone and let them go get it.
Here's the snap a little high. Clark gets it down. The kick by Travis up, and it is no good.
Push this one to the right.
So Wesley just 1 of 3 on his PATs tonight. Glasgow leads 19-0. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
In a perfect world, tree limbs never fall on roofs during storms. Deer look both ways before crossing the road. And water pipes don't burst while you're on vacation. But for those times when life is less than perfect, Kentuckians turn to Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, a company perfectly suited to getting your world back to okay. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
For the Scotties, a 3-play, 59-yard drive, 1:44 seconds. Kieran Stockton catches a short screen pass from Easton Jesse, takes it 59 yards. Extra point, no good. Glasgow 19, Russellville nothing. 4.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter.
Yeah, a little middle screen just right over the top there, and he caught it. As soon as he broke through 2 guys right there at after the initial catch, he was gone. When he gets out he's got some pretty good speed for a big guy.
So the unsportsmanlike penalty yardage we marked off on the kickoff. That means Wesley Travis will be kicking from the 25-yard line instead of the 40. High end-over-end kick coming up the field. This time is Woodard. He drops it, now picks it back up at the 33. Crosses the 35, still pushing the pile forward up near the 40 before the whistle is blown.
On the return, brought down by Kappa Dog.
Looks like we got number 25 down on the bottom. That's Mason Arms with his first tackle, 5'9", 198 junior.
They put the ball down right at the 40-yard line, so a return of roughly 10 yards that time for A.J. Woodard. So pretty decent field position for Russellville to start this drive. See if they can get something going on offense so far. I don't think they have a first down yet, do they, Bruce? No first downs for Russellville with 4:23 to go. This is their third possession here in the first quarter. Glasgow leads 19-0. McCage in shotgun formation. Williams to his right. Twin receivers to the near side. A single wide out to the far side of the field. McCage will give to Williams. Going to try to go off left tackle, and Chase Starr says, you're not going anywhere.
That's right. That's a good defensive lineman. Second tackle for Chase in this game, 6'1", 252 senior.
Don't know if you heard Coach Garman's pregame interview, but he paid Chase an awfully big compliment. He said he felt like Chase was one of the better defensive linemen to ever play here at Glasgow. So.
Since he's been here.
Since he's been here. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
We've had some good ones.
So it's a loss of 2 yards. Back to the 38, second down and 12. Jeff's been here 8 years now, so that's a lot of players. That's a pretty high compliment. And with a timeout taken by Russellville here. 3:33 to go in the opening quarter. It's 19-0 Glasgow on top of Russellville, and we're back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Work out anytime.
Work Out Anytime is America's best 24-hour health club.
Your fitness, your schedule.
This month only. Join for only $1.
Work out anytime.
Lose the weight and get in shape.
Join today for just $1 and get access to top-of-the-line equipment, exercise classes, tanning, sauna, relaxing hydro massage, and more.
There's something for everyone.
Family plans, too. When you're ready, Work Out Anytime is there for you 24/7. Join this month for only $1 at Work Out Anytime.
Work Out Anytime.
At the Glasgow EPB, we make it easy to be our customer. By offering both energy and broadband services, those who live in Glasgow benefit from knowing that their essential utilities are always working to benefit the community they serve. Those who need Glasgow EPB services can apply in person or online and can pay their monthly bill the exact same way. When you have trouble with your service, help is only a phone call or click away. That is how we strive to make our services convenient for you. Learn more at glasgowepb.com.
Second down, 12 for Russellville at their own 38-yard line. McCage in shotgun. He has two receivers left, one to the right. Williams in the backfield with McCage. And now Williams will motion out of the backfield to the left. Now sets up at a wingback spot. McCage rolling out to the left, wanting to throw under pressure from Franklin, but he gets away, nearly intercepted, as it was Logan Starr who got a hand on it that time for the Scotties.
Yeah, it looked like it went right through his hands. Of course, he was in a lot of traffic, though.
But obviously, Logan did enough to knock that ball down and make it incomplete, so it'll be 3rd down and 12. Check of the Workout Anytime scoreboard. Allen County Scottsville now leading Monroe County 13-0. 11-13 to go in the second quarter. Bowling Green on top of McCracken County 28-0 early in the second quarter there. Caverna leading Trimble County 6-0 at the end of the first quarter. Greenwood has extended its lead over Franklin Simpson to 28-0 early in the second quarter. McCage in shotgun, looking out to the right, flushed out of the pocket, rolling to the right, and he's going to get hit in the backfield and dropped. And that'll go down as a sack. I believe it's going to be a loss of yardage. Let's make sure.
Rolls out around right in.
I think it was Mason Arms, and it was number 25.
It will lose a yard back to the 37-yard line, so give Mason credit for a sack right there. It'll be 4th down and 13.
4th down.
Javon Clark will drop back to wait on the punt from Noah Stovall.
Noah Stovall.
He's punted twice so far. Each went for 37 yards. Russellville still does not have a first down in this game. And it's a fake and nowhere to go.
Number 24 on that tackle, and that is Ryan Morgan.
Morgan read that all the way. He was not fooled at all.
Second tackle so far in the game.
A loss of yardage all the way back to the 27-yard line. So the Scotty's going to take over deep in Russellville territory here. I don't know if that was called or not. It looks sort of awkward, quite honestly.
First down 10, Glasgow at the Panthers.
Not sure if it was called from the sideline or Stovall did it on his own, but didn't work out. And Glasgow now get great field position. 1st and 10 at their own at the Russellville 27. They already lead 19-0 with 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Jesse under center. You got Neal and Stockton split in the backfield with the wide out to the left side. You're going to give it off to Neal around the right end. He's got blockers in front of him. It's at the 20, and he'll go down shy of the 15. Let's see where they spot him.
Gavin Neal.
Right around the 17 or 18 it's going to be. Look at the 18-yard line.
Nick Woodard on the tackle, number 10. That's his second of the night.
Pickup of 9. Second down and 1 coming up. Scotties have now entered the Walbert Trucking red zone at the 18-yard line. Neal and Stockton again split in the backfield. Crowder a wing back on the right side. Clark is the wide out to the left. Here's a give to Neal again. Same play. Big hole off the right side. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Scotties.
He made a couple of cuts. Went to the outside, then cut back to the middle, then cut back toward the foul line and got in the end zone.
A player down for the Scotties in the end zone, holding their left ankle, it looks like. Can't tell who it is.
It wasn't Gavin.
And that is Rad Gentry, I believe. They get him up to his feet. It is Rad Gentry, and he's walking off the field, so looks like he's going to be okay, hopefully. So Glasgow goes up 25-0 now, 1:57 to go in the opening quarter. Update on that Caverna score here on the Workout Anytime scoreboard. Caverna leading Caverna and Trimble County tied now at 6 with 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Allen County Scottsville up 20-0 over Monroe County midway through the second. Butler County on top of Edmonson County 14-6 with 7:20 to go in the second quarter there. Scotty's going for 2 here. Jesse under center. Neal and Stockton split in the backfield. Jesse with a quick throw to the right side, a fade pattern into the end zone to Javon Clark, but it's not completed. And now Javon is down. in the back of the end zone. He and the defender both went up for the ball. It was just kind of thrown up as a jump ball there. And the Scotty training staff going to take a look at Javon, and they're going to get him up, and we'll see how he looks trying to walk it off. He's not wanting to put much weight on that right leg.
Yeah, he went way up there and then came down on one leg over in that pit over there.
Javon trying to walk it off. But he is certainly slow in doing so. It doesn't look great. Not putting a whole lot of weight on that leg. So anyway, the Scotties now lead 25-0. The drive for the Scotties, 2 plays, 27 yards after Russellville's fake punt attempt did not go well. Drive took just 43 seconds. Gavin Neal scores on an 18-yard run. 2-point try fails. Travis gets a kick away. Fielded at the 11-yard line, and the Scotties with great kick coverage that time as the returner, I'm not sure even got back to the 15.
It's number 33 there on the tackle. That's Jacob Brunson with his first tackle, 5'8", 171 junior.
It was Nick Woodard on the return for Russellville. They're going to give him 17, I think. Yeah, so they do say he got to the 17-yard line. It's a 6-yard return. 1st and 10 Russellville from their own 17. Warren Central and Trigg County tied at 7. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Warren Central broke a 61 game, Bruce says. It was a 60-some game losing streak last week with a win over Bullitt Central. McCage in shotgun. He's got it back to his right. That's Williams. Going to hand it off to him. He's going to get hit in the backfield and dropped.
Kieran Stockton with his second tackle.
Williams brought down by Kieran Stockton.
Loss of 3 yards. Back to the 14. It'll be 2nd down and 13. Russellville has had 8 rushes on the night for negative 3 yards. That's if you count the fake punt attempt that lost 10 yards. But that does go down to the rush. Negative 6 total yards for Russellville. They've got -3 passing as well. McCage in shotgun again. Going to get off to Williams. He'll try to go around the right end this time, and boy, ran into a brick wall. Somebody stood him up over there.
I'm trying to see who it was. I believe it was Chase Starr again, number 57. That'd be his 3rd tackle.
A gain of a yard back to the 15, so it'll be 3rd down and 12. Under a minute remaining now here in this first quarter. Scotty's in control, 25-0 over Russellville. McCage in shotgun, Williams to his left, trips to the near side, single wide out to the right. McCage taking his time getting the snap off here, and he will not get it off. That should be delay of game, and they didn't call it. McCage to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Ryan Morgan there on the coverage for the Scotties. It was intended for Nick Woodard, but Russellville clearly did not get that play off before the play clock ended, but not going to really matter at this point. It's 4th down now.
Yeah, Ryan Morgan made a nice play. He was right with him all the way. They had a little contact right when the ball got there, but he made a good play to knock it down.
Tanner Webb back to receive the punt for the Scotties this time with Javon Clark injured over here on the sideline. Noah Stovall to kick it away. Actually, that's McCage, and the punt gets blocked. And let's see, did Glasgow get on top of it in the end zone? They're saying they did. They did not. But they will have the ball inside the 5-yard line.
Looks like number 24 made that's Ryan Morgan that made the fumble recovery. Who blocked the kick, I don't know.
Octavius McCage was punting instead of Stovall this time for whatever reason. So it's first and goal to go here for the Scotties. Ball, I think, right at the 1. Yep. 9/10 of a second to go in this opening quarter. Glasgow already up 25-0 and only 1 yard away from another score. Jesse under center with Neal and Stockton in the backfield. Crowder a wing back on the left side. Going to give to Stockton, and he'll take it in untouched off right guard for another Glasgow touchdown. Second touchdown run of the night for Kieran Stockton, his third of the season. Glasgow up 31-0 with time now expired here in this first quarter, but of course we'll have an untimed down for the PAT. Glasgow actually may go for 2 again here. I think they will. So Easton Jesse relaying the play to his teammates in the Scotty huddle. Stockton and Neal will set up split in the backfield. Jarek Martin is the wide out to the right side. And now Glasgow have to burn its second time out. 31-0 Glasgow. Tell you what, instead of going to a break here, let's just take another look at the Workout Anytime scoreboard. Actually, let's first tell you about that scoring drive for the Scotties. It was 1 yard, 1 play, 1 second. 1 yard touchdown run for Kieran Stockton, and the 2-point try pending here. Taking another look at the Workout Anytime scoreboard. Give you some updates here. We've got Greenwood on top of Franklin Simpson 36-0 late in the second quarter. Bowling Green on top of McCracken County 35-0 halfway through the second quarter there. I told you earlier, Warren Central and Trigg County tied at 7 8 minutes ago in the opening quarter. Allen County on top of Monroe County 20-7 midway through the second quarter there. Hart County leading McCreary Central 36-7 at halftime. Again, that game being played over at Berrien County High School as part of the Don Franklin Auto Trojan Turf War Classic. Here's the 2-point try for the Scotties. Easton Jesse under center. The backs are split. Easton to throw. Looking into the end zone. It's going to be caught for the 2-point try. And that, I believe, is Tanner Webb. It is. Tanner Webb making the catch. So that makes the score 33-0 in favor of the Scotties here at the end of the first quarter. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
At South Central Bank, we're team players. For over 50 years, we've been helping people meet goals, realize dreams, and stay on top of their game. Strong communities need strong banks. That's why South Central Bank is proud to be this community's strongest mortgage lender, the place people turn when building and growing, refinancing, or just getting started. We are all things community, even supporting local high school sports teams. There's a South Central Bank near you. Come in and do business with the game changer. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Let me ask you something, partner. What are you doing for lunch? Surely you can do better than one of those fast food places or something that comes out of a brown bag. Come on over to Colton's Steakhouse and Grill. Lunch can be fun, tasty, affordable, and quick. Colton's has a special lunch menu. Steak, chicken, seafood, salad, sandwiches, and our Montana burger. Plus at lunch you get Colton's famous homemade yeast rolls. Now you got lunch plans. At Colton's, where we know what's at stake.
Stats in that first quarter, Glasgow leads 33-0 over Russellville. The Scotties have 6 first downs. Russellville still looking for their first one. Glasgow 111 yards rushing, 89 passing, a total of 200. Russellville -2 rushing, -3 passing, -5 total. Neither team turned the ball over in the first quarter, excuse me. Glasgow penalized 4 times for 35 yards. Russellville twice for 7. 12 offensive plays for the Scotties. They had the ball 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Russellville 16 offensive plays, had the ball 6 minutes and 53 seconds. Leslie Travis to kick it away for Glasgow. A.J. Woodard will field at the 12-yard line. Got the 15, the 20, and he'll be taken down as he crosses the 25, got out to the 28, it looks like.
Gavin Neal on that tackle, 5'8", 150 junior. That's his third tackle of the night.
17-yard return for Woodard. Greenwood on top of Franklin Simpson, 36-0 now late in the second quarter. Metcalf leading Bellevue 28-0 at the end of the first quarter. Where is Bellevue?
It's in northern Kentucky somewhere.
I'm not familiar with them. First and 10, Russellville at their own 28. McCage in shotgun with Williams to his left. Two receivers each way. McCage rolling out to the left. Under pressure. Doesn't realize it now. Finally does get rid of it. He just throws it away out of bounds. So he's second down and 10.
Yeah, good pass rush that time. They flushed him out of the pocket, rolled to the left, and I didn't think he's ever going to get rid of it, but he finally did.
A.J. Taylor was the intended target. At least he was the man closest to it. I'm not sure it was really meant to be completed. I think McCage was just throwing it away. 33-0 Glasgow. 11:47 to go in the first half here. So second and 10 Russellville at their own 28. Trips to the near side, a single wide out to the left. McCage has Williams in the backfield with him. Four-man front for the Scotties. Cage puts the man in motion. Going to hand it off to him on a jet sweep. That's Woodard. And he is going to be taken down, I believe, for no gain. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. He tried to take it around the left end and just nothing there.
Looks like Tristan Franklin down there along with Logan Starr on that tackle.
I do see Javon Clark back out on the field defensively. I was looking for him here on the sideline, so good to see Javon back out there. He's apparently good to go, obviously. So third down and 10 for Russellville at their own 28. McCage in shotgun. He's got three receivers to the left, one man to the right. To throw, McCage under pressure. Steps up, gets away initially, but he will not get away from the second wave of tacklers. It's another sack for the Scotties.
It's number 32 on that sack, and that's Cash Wells.
Loss of two back to the 26. It'll be fourth down and 12. Punting unit coming back onto the field for the Panthers. Javon Clark back in there now to receive the punt. We'll see if it's McCage or Stovall who punts this time. It's Stovall.
Stovall goes into confirmation.
Already going to be the fifth punt of the night here for Russellville. Stovall gets it away. Kind of a knuckleball. Fielded at the 41 by Clark. He's got the 45, the 50. Comes to the near sideline. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He'll be pushed out of bounds. I think right at the 10-yard line. The flag goes down. I think they're going to get Russellville for hitting Javon out of bounds.
Well, both of them pushed him out of bounds right there. I don't see how they could get it. There was two players there.
I don't know what else it could be, though, Larry.
It's got to be that.
I'm not saying I agree with the call. I didn't think he was that far out of bounds. But
no, David Owens pushed him out of bounds, and number 9 came in right behind him. But they were right at the sidelines.
Got a personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Half the distance of goal. Personal goal from the 5-yard line.
The official obviously had a better look at it than we did. He's right down the line, so maybe Javon was further out of bounds than we thought from up here. It's a half the distance penalty, so moves the ball to the 5-yard line where it's first and goal as the Scotties start this drive in the Walbert Trucking red zone.
at the Russellville
49-yard punt return by Javon Clark. Easton Jesse under center. Jollar Morrison in the backfield with Kieran Stockton. Going to pitch it to Morrison, and he'll take it around the left end and get in the end zone untouched. Touchdown, Scotty.
That was pretty easy. Just a quick pitch out to the left, and he just trotted right on into the corner of the end zone.
And that'll give us a running clock the rest of the way with 9:47 still to go in the second quarter. It's 39-0 Glasgow. Russellville just completely outmanned here tonight. Panthers still do not have a first down on offense. They've got negative total yardage. Wesley Travis on to try the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. Glasgow 40, Russellville nothing. 9:47 to go in the first half of play. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Plus, select 2022 Nissan models. On access to the plus tax and license. May vary. Only qualify. $100 Nissan cashback. Multi-year college graduate. Plus $500 in cashback. See dealer for details. Offer ends 9/6/22. Sub number N4111742. MSRP 26,340. Sales price 26,340. All access to dealer plus tax and license. Only qualify. See dealer for details. Offer ends 9/6/22.
The Thrill of the Drive event is going on now at Don Franklin Nissan in Glasgow. Get 1.9% for 36 months on select 2022 Nissan models. Or get up to $1,000 cash back on the all-new 2022 Nissan Altima, starting as low as $26,340. Hurry into Don Franklin Nissan in Glasgow today.
The drive for the Scotties, just one play after a terrific punt return for Javon Clark. So the Scotties up at the 10-yard line, and then a late hit penalty out of bounds moved the ball to the 5. So just a 5-yard drive. There was a 5-yard touchdown run for Jollar Morrison, his first of the season. The extra point good for Wesley Travis. It's 40-0 Glasgow. Still 9:47 to go in the second quarter. Travis to kick this ball away. End over end kick will bounce at the 14-yard line. Now picked up. It's Nick Woodard, I believe, on the return. Let me make sure the number. I think it's number 10. He doesn't get much on the return.
Mason Arms again with the tackle. That's his third.
It is Nick Woodard. Sorry, Larry. It is Nick Woodard who returned it to the 15-yard line. A player down for Russellville. He pops up, and, well, that's Woodard who returned it. He got up long enough to make it to the sideline and then went back down over there. The second quarter brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. Buy your next car from Don Franklin Auto, your family-owned dealership.
From their own 15-yard line.
Hart County now on top of McCurry Central, 43-7. 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Again, Barron County does not kick off until that Hart County game ends, so it'll be a late night for the Trojans. They take on Grayson County. Two games being played tonight over there at Barron County High School, part of the Don Franklin Auto Trojan Turf War. McCage in shotgun formation, 3 right out to the left, 1 to the right. McCage under pressure as he dropped back to pass, now steps up, he'll run with it. He does get positive yardage.
Mason Arms.
Go ahead, Larry. Sorry.
Mason Arms with the tackle. That's his fourth.
They'll spot him down at the 18, it looks like. So is it a 19? 4-yard pickup to the 19-yard line. Second down and 6. McCage with Williams to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. McCage to throw to the left side. Pass going to be caught, but the receiver gets popped just about as soon as he made the catch, and I think he's going to lose a yard. It was A.J. Woodard on the catch.
And touch number 14, Jarek Martin, a freshman, 6'3", 160, made that tackle, his first of the night.
Loss of a yard back to the 18, so it'll be 3rd down and 7. McCage with 2 receivers each way. Williams in the backfield with him. Scotties with a 5-man front. McKay to throw. Pass going to be incomplete. And there's the flag.
Here comes the flag.
I thought Javon Clark might have gotten there just a touch early, and the officials agreed.
On the play.
That'll be pass interference against the Scotties, but we'll wait and get the official call here from referee Steve Johnson.
Defense, 15-yard penalty.
Pass interference indicated against the Scotties. He's going after the ball just like the other guy.
Check out of the Workout Anytime scoreboard. Butler County on top of Edmonson County 20 to 6, at halftime. Trimble County and Caverna tied at 12 late in the second quarter. Warren East on top of Ohio County 26-0 at halftime. First and 10 Panthers after the 15-yard pass interference penalty. Puts the ball at the 33. McKay's going to put a man in motion to the left side. McKay's in shotgun, going to give it off to Williams. Tries to go up the middle with it and just nowhere to go.
Now, big Tristan Franklin made him right in the hole. That will be Tristan's second tackle of the night.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10. 5:20 to go in the first half. Again, we've got a running clock. Glasgow up 40-0 over Russellville. Panthers did not have a first down until this possession, and that came by way of penalty. McCage in shotgun, Williams to his left. He's got two receivers to the right side, one wide to the left. McCage to throw, rolling out to the right. Looking downfield. Now just lets it go, throws it away out of bounds. Noah Stovall was the man that was closest to it for Russellville.
Yeah, Chase Starr was right after him. He came through off the right side of the defensive line and just chased him down. I almost got to him before he got rid of it.
That'll bring up third down and 10. McCage in shotgun, Williams to his left. Two receivers to the left side, one to the right. A wing back on the left as well. Scotty's do some shifting on the defensive line as the man comes in motion for Russellville. And McCage going to fake the handoff, keeps it around the left end, gets tripped up as he gets near the 40-yard line. He'll fall forward to the 41, I believe.
Yeah, that was Mason Arms. He got a hand in there and tripped him up. That's his fifth tackle.
Give him the 42, actually. 9-yard gain, so a yard shy. It's 4th and 1, and would not be shocked to see Russellville go for this here at their own 42. They're already down 40-0, not a lot to lose. So 4th and a yard here. Russellville will go for it. McCage in shotgun. Williams to his right. Two receivers each way. McCage has the snap. Rolling out to the right side. Under heavy pressure. Chase Starr strikes it. It's a strip sack. And did the Scotties get the ball? Did the ball go out of bounds? Either way, it's going to be a turnover, where it's just a matter of whether Glasgow gets credit for a fumble recovery. Either a turnover on downs or a turnover by fumble.
Yeah, I think Trey Starr on that tackle again. He's getting after him from coming off the outside, too. The fourth tackle for him. I believe the ball did go out of bounds.
And Glasgow's going to burn a timeout here with 2:17 to go in the first half. 40-0, Scotty's on top. We're back after a 30-second, actually make this a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
For nearly 30 years, Kuzma Family Dentistry has been proud to serve this community with the highest quality of dental care. From regular cleanings, fillings, and crowns, to dentures, implants, and more, Doctors Mark and Drew Kuzma can bring out the best in your smile. They're also proud to sponsor the Scotties football program and the Kuzma Kickoff, a field goal competition giving a lucky student at each home game a chance to win $100. Kuzma Family Dentistry, West Main Street in Glasgow, next to the post office.
If your bank refers to you as next, if your bank's loan conditions need you to
close all other accounts, consolidate to us.
If your bank tries to sell you things when you just want to make a deposit.
We have this great new product that only charges 5% interest.
And if your bank charges you fees just
next.
You know what? Just switch.
At Monticello Bank, they make banking better. Low fees, low rates, the freedom to open a loan without closing all other lines of credit. Monticello Bank. So much better. Visit mbcbank.com or call 270-659-0080.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First and 10 Scotties, they take over the Russellville 39, and a bunch of new faces on the field here for Glasgow. Here's the handoff to Kanan Allen. Allen down the right sideline, and he is finally out of bounds. Where? Inside the 10.
Number 6, David Owens, is the man that knocked him out of bounds over there, but I can't tell exactly where it is.
Put the ball down at the 7. So first and goal for the Scotties as they are now in the Walbert Trucking red zone. By the way, this second quarter brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. Buy your next car from Don Franklin Auto, your family-owned dealership. A run of what, Bruce, 32 yards for Kanan Allen. Again, Jarek Martin is the new quarterback. Scotties have basically put the JV offense in here with 1:28 to go in the first half. We've got a running clock. Glasgow leads 40-0. Jarek Martin, the quarterback, a 6'3", 160 freshman.
So he must about be counting the play clock. It was taking a long time.
Martin under center. The backs are split behind him. Going to give this thing off up the middle. That's Stephen Garrett on the carry, and not a whole lot there for Stephen.
I can't pick up that number, 70.
Did get a yard, I think, or maybe
78.
Give him 2 yards to the 5-yard line, so we've got a little more than I thought.
Amari Gardner is the man that made that tackle, 6'2", 255, and a freshman.
.30 seconds to go in the half.
Don't believe we're going to run another play.
Certainly don't want to make Russellville feel like you're trying to rub anything in here. And Glasgow is just going to head to the locker rooms here, I think. Let's be sure. Yep, just going to let the clock run out here. So we'll go to halftime here at Hank Roy Stadium in a game that has been completely dominated by the Scotties for the second week in a row. Glasgow has a running clock on its opponent. And the Scotties didn't even wait till the second half to get it this time, as it's a 40-0 ball game. The running clock began with about 9.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So we'll come back in a moment and take a look at the halftime stats, which are brought to you this year by McDonald's of Glasgow. We'll do that after a 3-minute timeout. Glasgow on top 40-0 over Russellville here at the break. Back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
competition giving a lucky student at each home game a chance to win $100. Kuzma Family Dentistry, West Main Street in Glasgow, next to the post office.
Back here at Glasgow High School's Hank Roy Stadium, we're at halftime. It's Glasgow 40, Russellville nothing. And we've got about 3 minutes or so to the start of the second half, so that gives us an opportunity to look at what's coming up here with the other fall sports this week at Glasgow High School. The girls' soccer team on Tuesday will be playing against Barron County, and then on Thursday they'll be on the road at Allen County Scottsville. The boys' soccer team tomorrow will play 2 games over at the soccer complex. They'll host Taylor County and then Grayson County. That's part of the Scotty Classic. On Tuesday, the boys' soccer team is on the road at Bardstown Bethlehem, and then on Thursday they're on the road at LaRue County. The girls' golf team does not have any matches scheduled this week. The boys' golf team tomorrow participating in the Wildcat Shootout in Franklin. And then on Monday, they'll be hosting a tri-match. Well, I'm not sure if they're hosting it, but I know they've got a tri-match versus Barron County and Warren East. The volleyball team this week, a very busy week, a very busy day tomorrow. The volleyball team will be playing 4 matches tomorrow at the Barron County High School, or excuse me, at the Battle of the Barrons over at Barron County High School. The volleyball team will be playing Butler County, Franklin Simpson, LaRue County, and Metcalfe County all tomorrow. So that's going to be a tired group of volleyball players by the time that day is over with. Then on Monday, they'll be at home against Caverna, Tuesday on the road at Barron County, Thursday at home against Warren East. Cross-country team begins their season tomorrow afternoon with a meet at Warren East, which actually it's at a park in Bowling Green. I think maybe Kariakis Park, if memory serves, but I know they're participating in the Warren East Raider Twilight Run there in Bowling Green. JV football team opens up its season on Monday. They'll travel to Russellville to take on the Panthers at 6 o'clock on Monday. And then the varsity football team will have its first road game next week. They'll be on the road in Tompkinsville at Monroe County for a 7 o'clock start. Our broadcast will begin at 6:30 here on WCLU and Willie Sports. We'll come back in a moment with second half action for you here from Glasgow High School. Scotty's on their way to win number 2 on the year. They lead 40-0 over Russellville. We'll have a running clock the entire second half. We're back after a 1-minute timeout. A 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
If your bank refers to you as next, if your bank's loan conditions need you to
close all other accounts, consolidate to us.
If your bank tries to sell you things when you just want to make a deposit.
We have this great new product that only charges 5% interest.
And if your bank charges you fees, just next. You know what? Just switch.
At Monticello Bank, they make banking better. Low fees, low rates, the freedom to open a loan without closing all other lines of credit. Monticello Bank. So much better. Visit mbcbank.com or call 270-659-0080.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of one. That's why we work every day to make a positive impact on thousands of places we call home. McDonald's. Behind our golden arches is a global community of crew, farmers, suppliers, franchises, and countless others who make up who we are as a brand. It's the entire McFamily that makes McDonald's what it is today and what it's been for over 65 years. McDonald's. There's one near you. Come and see us and download the McDonald's app for specials.
Russellville will receive the second half kickoff. Wesley Travis will put the foot to it. He does that. And going to bounce at the 5-yard line and go into the end zone, and that'll be the first touchback of the season for Wesley Travis.
Hit that ball really well.
So it'll be Russellville ball 1st and 10 at their own 20 to start the third quarter. Again, should be a pretty quick second half. We'll have a running clock. The clock will stop for timeouts and injuries and not a whole lot else. One final score to give you on the Workout Anytime scoreboard. It's Hart County defeating McCreary Central 56-15 over at Barron County High School as part of the Trojan Turf War Classic brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. The Trojans will be playing Grayson County. That game should kick off in probably a half hour or so. So we will not have a final on that one before we're done. McCage will set up in shotgun to start this half. He's got Williams to his left, a wing back on the right side, and a wide out to the right, 2 to the left. McCage to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, steps up. He'll throw. Caught by Williams in the backfield, makes the man miss the 20, 25, 30. and out to the 33-yard line, and that is a first down for Russellville.
Javon Clark on that tackle. That'll be his first of the night, 6'4", 160 senior.
That is Russellville's first down other than by penalty.
First down and 10.
It comes with 10:33 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, quarterback he took the snap and he just stepped up in the pocket. He looked like he was going to run the football, and then he just flipped it out to the left, and good run there on the catch.
Ball at the 34, so a gain of 14, first down and 10. McCage going to fake the handoff to Williams, keeps it around the left side. He's got the 35 to 40, and he'll have another first down out to about the 45, maybe the 46.
Yeah, really good fake that time up the middle, and just kept it right around the left end. Number 19 on the tackle, that's Davey Williams. That's his first of the night. He's a junior, 6'1", 168.
12-yard pickup there. Scotty's had the JV offense in at the end of the first half, but the varsity defense still out there. As Coach Gomer probably just wanted to get them at least one series here in the second half, I would think. Maybe more, but at least one.
It don't seem like that's two first downs in a row. They're not into it.
Pretty tough mental challenge to stay in it when you're up 40-0, a running clock at halftime, but first and 10 Panthers at their own 46. McCage in shotgun with Williams to his right. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. And now they're going to shift here, and they'll have three receivers come to the right side, a lone wide out to the left. And now a timeout, I think, going to be taken by Russellville to avoid the delay of game penalty. 9:05 to go in the third quarter. Glasgow 40, Russellville nothing. Back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
It's fall, and that means football. Yes! Our favorite teams are ready to play. It's also time to make sure you have the fastest internet. SCRTC has internet speeds up to 1 gig for
Southern Kentucky Tire Pros does more than just tires. They maximize the love of being behind the wheel. They offer top brands of tires with road hazard coverage available for 3 years at as little as $15 a tire. Plus, the Hunter Hawkeye Elite Alignment Machine is the most accurate four-wheel alignment in the area and the only rack in town that can fit dualies. Drive with confidence knowing wherever you go, Southern Kentucky Tire Pros will help take you there. Go see Foster and everyone at family-owned and operated Southern Kentucky Tire Pros, 1004 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
First and 10, Russellville at their own 46-yard line as we come out of this timeout. 9:05 to go in the third quarter. Glasgow 40, Russellville nothing. So McCage in shotgun again. Williams to his right. A wing back on the right side. Two receivers right, one to the left. McCage has the ball. Rolling out to the right side. Now under pressure. Gets away. Throws downfield. It is going to be caught at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone.
Well, yeah, everybody faked on that one.
So the touchdown pass goes to A.J. Woodard from Octavius McCage for 54 yards. Javon Clark was back there, but Woodard had gotten behind him. Javon tried to recover, but was not able to. So the Panthers on the scoreboard with 8:42 to go in the third quarter. Cuts the Glasgow lead to 40-6. And now on to attempt the extra point is Madden Bloodworth, a 5'4", 115-pound freshman. Noteworthy, she is a female. Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is up, and it is no good. Wide to the left. 8:15 to go in the third quarter. 40-6. Glasgow leads Russellville. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Wahlberg Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Wahlberg Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Wahlberg Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Russellville going on a three-play 80-yard drive that took 3:18. A.J. Woodard catches a 54-yard touchdown pass from Octavius McCage. The extra point no good. So Glasgow leads 40-6. Clock has been running the entire time we've been at break. So we are down to 7:13 to go here in the third quarter. Check of the Workout Anytime scoreboard. Greenwood now on top of Franklin Simpson, 36-13. Midway through the fourth quarter, Caverna has taken an 18-12 lead over Trimble County, 11:45 to go in the third quarter. Taylor County and LaRue County in a close one, surprisingly. Taylor County 39, LaRue County 36 at halftime. I would have thought Taylor County would have not had too much trouble with LaRue. Kick going to be fielded at the 30-yard line. The returner up across the 35 and going to get close to the 40. If we can pick up the number here on the returner. And that is Landon Martin on the return for the Scotties.
And number 6, David Owens, made the tackle. That's his fourth of the night.
Landon Martin on that.
Ball spotted at the 40, so a 7-yard return. 1st and 10 for the Scotties. Again, the JV offense is in here. Jarek Martin is the quarterback. Kanan Allen is the lone setback. You got a wing back on either side as well. Wide out to the near side. Martin going to hand it off to Allen. Goes off left tackle, maybe a yard or two at the most.
Number 29, Caleb Harper on the tackle. That's the fourth tackle for him tonight.
Give him a yard. 2nd down and 9. Martin under center. Backs are split. Cam Bull is the other back in the backfield. They put him in motion. They pitch it to him. He's going to be hit in the backfield and drop for a loss.
Cameron Bull is the running back.
That was number 2, Octavius McCage on that tackle. His second of the night. Just a quick pitch to the left, and McCage is all over that one.
Loss of 4 yards to the 37. 3rd down and 13 for the Scotties. Bull and Allen split in the backfield. Wing back on the left side is Dalen Thomas. Martin puts Thomas in motion to the right. Martin off play action, now going to roll out to the right side. He'll keep it. Got the 40, 45. Across midfield and out of bounds in Russellville territory with the first down at the 48.
Yeah, he took that same play last week and ran a touchdown about 39 yards.
Jarek, certainly a promising young athlete here at Glasgow. Good basketball player, too, we understand. I've not had a chance to see him play, but I've heard a lot of good things about him on the basketball court. And now Hudson Gum has come into the ball game at quarterback for the Scotties. A wing back either way. Allen is the fullback. Wide out here to the near side. Gum puts a man in motion, and we're going to have a whistle and a flag for the snap.
Ball start. False start offense. 5 yard. Still first down.
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the Glasgow 47. 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Glasgow leads 40-6. Scotties had a running clock on Russellville with right around 9.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Gum under center. Thomas, the wing back on the right side. The backs are split. Gonna pitch it to Allen. He'll take it around the right end. Breaks the tackle in the backfield, crosses midfield, and going to be run out of bounds before he gets to the Russellville 45.
Tanana Allen around right end for the Scotties. A.J. Lindsberg makes the hit after
I believe that's Kanan Allen.
Nice run for the Scotties. Brings up a 2nd down and 8.
Pickup of, what, 2 yards, right? Oh, it was a penalty before, so a 7-yard gain. I'm sorry, 2nd down and 8 here for the Scotties. They're at the 46 in Russellville territory. Baxter split once again. Thomas, the wing back on the left side. Going to give it off to Cameron Bull this time. He's got room around the left end. He's got 45 to 40, 35 to 30. Lowers the shoulder, and nice collision there as he goes out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, nice run. Little quick pitch coming back from the right to the left side. He split 2 defenders there and showed some good speed, got to the sideline. And A.J. Woodard is the man that knocked him out of bounds.
20-yard pickup there for Bull, as Jarek Martin now re-enters the ball game at quarterback for the Scotties. The wideout is Grayson Bartley. The wideout is Grayson Bartley. Baxter split. Martin going to give it off this time to Jeremiah Moore around the right end, and Jeremiah going to be hit and dropped after he got inside the 25. Let's see where they spot him. The 24 maybe?
I don't have a 17.
Make it the 23.
I don't have a 17 on my roster. That's who made the tackle.
Gain of 3 yards that time for Jeremiah Moore. 2nd down 7, ball at the Russellville 23. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. 40-6, Glasgow leads. Martin under center. Comes Thomas in motion, going to hand it off to him around the left side. He turns it upfield. He's got the 20, 15, 10, and taken down right around the 8-yard line, I believe.
Caleb Harper on the tackle, number 5 for him. Nice little run, just a little handoff out of the backfield and got around the left end.
Scotties once again have entered the Walbert Trucking red zone. And also, let's tell you that this third quarter brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. Buy your next car from Don Franklin Auto, your family-owned dealership. Scotties do not have to run another play in this quarter, and so they will not. After 3, it's Glasgow 40, Russellville 6. Back for the final 12 minutes after this 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
In a perfect world, tree limbs never fall on roofs during storms. Deer look both ways before crossing the road. And water pipes don't burst while you're on vacation. But for those times when life is less than perfect, Kentuckians turn to Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, a company perfectly suited to getting your world back to okay. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
Work out anytime.
Work Out Anytime is America's best 24-hour health club.
Your fitness, your schedule.
This month only. Join for only $1.
Work out anytime.
Lose the weight and get in shape.
Join today for just $1 and get access to top-of-the-line equipment, exercise classes, tanning, sauna, relaxing hydro massage, and more.
There's something for everyone.
Family plans, too. When you're ready, Work Out Anytime is there for you 24/7. Join this month for only $1 at Work Out Anytime.
Work Out Anytime.
Radio.
40-6, Glasgow on top of Russellville as we start the fourth quarter of play, I'm sorry. Scotties are in the Walbert Trucking red zone here. Stats through 3 quarters, Glasgow 10 first downs, Russellville 4. Scotties 207 yards rushing, 89 passing, a total of 296. Russellville 18 yards rushing, 64 passing, a total of 82. Russellville has the only turnover on the night. That came on a blocked punt. 1st and goal, Scotties. Ball at the 7-yard line. Martin under center, puts a man in motion on the left side. Going to give it off to Cameron Bull. He started off the right, cut it back to the middle of the field. He gets inside the 5, fighting to get into the end zone, and he did not. They're going to say he stopped about a yard shy, I believe.
Yeah, made a good cut. I thought he was going wide, and he cut it back to the left, but he still couldn't get in.
Stopped by the center of the Panther line.
I don't know exactly who. I think it's number 68, Landon Bibb, that made that tackle. He's a 5'11", 250 freshman.
2nd and goal from the 1. 7-yard pickup there for Bull. The backs this time are Garrett and Bull. They're split. Martin gives to Bull. Finds a nice hole over left guard, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Scotty.
Just a little off tackle. Hand off tackle, and he bulled his way into the end zone.
46-6 Glasgow, 11 minutes to go in the game. And Glasgow will go for two here. Allen and Bull split in the backfield. Martin under center. Puts the wing back in motion. Martin fakes the handoff, keeps it around the right end, and he'll go in for the two-point try. 48-6, Scotties. 10:20 now to go in the contest. And we haven't checked the Workout Anytime scoreboard here for a little while, so let's give you some score updates. Instead of taking a break, we've got Bowling Green on top of McCracken County 42-7, 5:19 to go in the fourth quarter. Allen County, Scottsville, all over Monroe County now 47-7 with 5:21 to go in the third quarter there. Greenwood hands Franklin Simpson a 36-13 loss. And Louisville Ballard has earned its first win against Louisville Male since 2009 tonight with a 12-7 victory.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Scotties football game.
And Metcalfe County on top of Bellevue 42-0. After three quarters there, Hart County has already defeated McCreary Central by a score of 56-15. So that's another check of the Workout Anytime scoreboard for you. The drive for the Scotties, 9 plays, 60 yards, took 8:46 off the clock. Cameron Bull scores on a 1-yard run. Jarek Martin gets in for the two-point try. It's 48-6 Scotties, now 9:08 to go. Wesley Travis boots it away. Woodard will field, drops it back at the 5, picks it back up. He's got the 10, the 15. Gets hit at the 20, gets away there, and then will be taken down right around the 22 or 23.
That number 17, Landon Martin on that tackle, 5'6", 130 freshman.
17-yard return that time for A.J. Woodard. And he is cramping up on the field down there. His teammates trying to stretch him out. An official timeout taken while they tend to A.J. Woodard. That'll give us a chance to thank our sponsors here on WCLU. They are Colton Steakhouse, Don Franklin Auto, Kuzma Family Dentistry, McDonald's of Glasgow, Monticello Bank, South Central Rural Telephone. We've got Southern Kentucky Tire Pros as a sponsor this year, along with Walbert Trucking, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Myers. Workout Anytime. Glasgow Electric Plant Board and South Central Bank. A huge thank you to those local businesses for being willing to sponsor Glasgow football here on the radio this year.
There's about 22, 23.
.8:29 to go in the game. First and 10 Russellville at their own 23. JV defense in there for the Scotties. Russellville running a player onto the field late here. McCage in shotgun. I believe that's Nick Woodard in the backfield with him this time. It's not Williams. Two wide outs each way. It is Nick Woodard. They're going to hand it off to him. He gets hit in the backfield and drops. That'll be a loss, I believe.
We'll pick up that number 30 is the Javon Trey Smith. That's his first tackle, 5'10", 146 freshman.
A loss of 2 yards back to the 21, second down and 12.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Second down, 12. Panthers back at their own 21. Trips to the near side. Now they'll adjust and have two receivers on. No, now they're going to have trips to the right side. Some confusion here on the formation. So a single wide out to the left. McCage in shotgun with a back to his right. That's Nick Woodard again in the backfield as he moves from the right to the left of McCage bobbles the snap. Now he's just going to take off and run with it. He's got something here. He's got the 40, the 45, the 50, 45, and dragged down from behind to save the touchdown.
Yeah. Dalen Thomas made a touchdown-saving tackle.
But not until McCage got to the Glasgow 42, so a first down and much more, a gain of 37 yards that time for McCage.
It's Dalen Thomas' first tackle of the night. He's a freshman also, 6'1", 180. Showed a little speed there, chasing down McCage.
If you think you're hearing the word freshman a lot tonight, that's because there are 28 of them on this
28.
roster. 28 freshmen for the Scotties. We talked about that last week. None of us can remember a class that's ever been any larger than that. At least in our time of doing these ball games, and it's been a while. 4 down linemen here. Trips to the right side, a single wide out to the left. McCage in shotgun. He's got Woodard to his right, and the Scotties jumped off sides unless they were drawn.
I think we did jump this time.
Referee Steve Johnson.
Ball start. Offense 74, 5-yard penalty.
I was wrong again.
You're going to have to quit guessing.
I'm not going to do anything.
5:40 to go in this ball game. Scotties lead 48-6. Again, we've had a running clock since about the 9.5-minute mark of the second quarter. And Glasgow took a 40-0 lead at that point. Bowling Green and McCracken County has gone final. That's a 42-7 victory for the Purple. First and 15 for the Panthers at the Glasgow 47. McCage in shotgun has the snap, rolling out to his right. Looking downfield, pass caught at the 41-yard line, the 35 to 30, and driven out of bounds, but not before getting a first down.
Here's Dalen Thomas again with his second tackle over on the far sideline.
It was Noah Stovall on the catch for the Panthers. Ball to the 29, a pickup of 18 yards. This fourth quarter, again, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto. Buy your next car from Don Franklin Auto, your family-owned dealership. First and 10 Panthers at the Glasgow 29. McCage with the back to his left. He's got a wide out, 2 wide outs each way. McCage's going to hand it off to Woodard, and he'll get hit after a yard or two gain. Keeps the feet going, but I'm not sure he got much more than initial progress.
Number 34 on that tackle, and that is Max Lee, his first tackle of the night. He's a sophomore, 6'1", 188.
Ball at the 28-yard line. We've got an injury here for Russellville over on the sideline. So a timeout taken, and we'll take one as well. 3:54 to go, 48-6. Glasgow on top of Russellville. Actually, well, are we going to take a full? Yep. Player got up, but we're still going to take a timeout, it looks like. Let's just make this a 30-second break. 3:54 to go in the ball game. 48-6 Glasgow back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
At the Glasgow EPB, we make it easy to be our customer. By offering both energy and broadband services, those who live in Glasgow benefit from knowing that their essential utilities are always working to benefit the community they serve. Those who need Glasgow EPB services can apply in person or online and can pay their monthly bill the exact same way. When you have trouble with your service, help is only a phone call or click away. That is how we strive to make our services convenient for you. Learn more at glasgowepb.com.
48-6, Glasgow leading Russellville. 3:54 to go in the ball game. Russellville football, second down 10. So it was no gain on that last run for Woodard. Ball to the Glasgow 29. 2 wide outs each way. McCage in shotgun. He's got a back to his right. It's a new man in the backfield. Can't pick up the number. 20-something. Going to give it off to him. And he'll get to the line of scrimmage now. Gives up ground. And he'll be taken down to the backfield. We'll see where they give him progress. That was Chandler Dukes on the carry.
Cameron Bull made the tackle. It's his first of the night. He's another freshman, 6', 167.
Dukes did lose a yard to the 30, so 3rd down and 11 now as we go under 3 minutes remaining. Scotty's back in action on the road next Friday at Monroe County in Tompkinsville. First road game for the season for the Scotties. Monroe is struggling mightily tonight against Allen County Scottsville. Allen County on top of the Falcons 47-7 at the end of the 3rd quarter. On paper, that one looks like it could be another mismatch between the Scotties and Falcons, but we'll see how it plays out. Cage in shotgun as a snap. Looking downfield. Throws over the middle. Pass is deflected and still up in the air. And now drops to the ground. Incomplete.
Well, we almost had a sack. He got it away, and it was tipped up in the air, tipped again, and almost caught for an interception. But
I did not
fell to the ground.
I did not catch the number of who got the initial deflection. But it's 4th down and 11 now. Down to 1:49 to go. Russellville, of course, will go for it on 4th and 11 at the Glasgow 30. Scotty's on top, 48-6. Glasgow's next home game 2 weeks from tonight. They'll host Allen County Scottsville here at Hank Roy Stadium. 3 men wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Dukes in the backfield with McCage. McCage with the snap rolling out to the right. Now going to run with it. And he throws, and he's a good 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. So that's not going to count. The pass was completed down inside the 5-yard line, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah, he was way past the sticks before he threw that one. I thought he was going to run out of bounds, and then all of a sudden he turned it loose.
So it is a penalty and loss of down. With the illegal downfield pass. Glasgow does take over, but
we won't run any
actually not even going to run another play, I don't think. And they won't. So that's going to be the end of the ball game. It's Glasgow defeating Russellville 48-6. Scotties go to 2-0 on the year. Panthers dropping to 0-2. And we'll come back on the Don Franklin post-game show. Take a look at the final stats. We're from head coach Jeff Carmen, and we'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Scotty Player of the Game back after a 3-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
At South Central Bank, we're team players. For over 50 years, we've been helping people meet goals, realize dreams, and stay on top of their game. Strong communities need strong banks. That's why South Central Bank is proud to be this community's strongest mortgage lender, the place people turn when building and growing, refinancing, or just getting started. We are all things community, even supporting local high school sports teams. There's a South Central Bank near you. Come in and do business with the game changer. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This has been Glasgow Scotty Football, a production of WCLU Sports, WCLU 1490 AM, 103.1 FM, and online at WCLUradio.com. And the Big Willie, 94.1 and 102.3 FM. Brought to you in part by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, Colton Steakhouse, McDonald's, Joe Myers Farm Bureau, Glasgow Electric Plant Board, Kuzma Family Dentistry, Workout Anytime, Monticello Bank, SCRTC, and Southern Kentucky Tire Pros.